All right. How you doing, Shad?
I'm doing good.
All
How
right,
about you,
man.
man?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, how are y'all doing, man? As y'all can hear, I'm a little sick, but that doesn't stop me from working. Even if I'm sick, I'm still going to work. I'm still going to come on here, get live. You guys missed us last week because I was in California and Shad and I agreed that we both present everything that we have face to face with you guys versus us being virtual because it's a lot better. And I think we both just we love each other that much. We got to be face to face with each other. So I'm just kidding, guys. Y'all didn't laugh at my joke. It's cool. Okay, but today we're gonna go over an important topic. Ignore my voice. I'm a little sick. I just saw one person log in. Like I just said, I'm a little sick. But we're gonna go over the proper documentations for being a private money lender. It's really two documents that's really important whenever you're doing these private money lending deals. But we want to kind of go and just have like a surface level conversation about it. I'm going to share my screen in a second so that you guys can see. But Victor, what's up, man? I recognize that logo, so I already know who it is without even looking at the name. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Victor the connector. You gotta get with him, bro. He has so Victor is a guy that knows a guy that knows another guy that knows another guy that knows another guy.
Connection,
He
network.
he's
There's
the
a network
connector.
chain.
He is their connector. So if y'all have anything, I thought I had everything that you guys needed. Victor the connector is actually the guy. So I appreciate you tuning in with us, man. Um, so without further ado, I'm gonna give it about maybe I say what maybe 2 or 3 more minutes,
Yeah.
kind of let everyone log in, and then we're gonna go over this topic. While I wait,
For
I
the
can
Instagram.
yeah, I'm gonna get my Instagram on. How y'all feeling today? Oh wait, I was expecting a response. I forgot. Y'all can't talk back.
It's not a Zoom call.
Yeah. I'm gonna go live on Instagram and give me just a second, guys. Like maybe every 3 minutes or every 5 minutes, you guys are going to hear me talk to my Instagram. I'm just telling them, hey guys, tune into my YouTube just so that they can come over here. Um, but let me go ahead and get in here. Um, Shot, I know we did an introduction last week. Do you want to do another introduction really quick? Just kind of where you come from, your name,
Hmm.
and what are your future plans in real estate?
Okay. Hey guys, as far as I am partnered up with Jabs. He's just like my elder brother. My name is Shad. I'm from Los Angeles. So moved to USA around 2014 or 15. So our goal is pretty much similar. Be financially free to acquire as much real estate I can. And also I believe that we like to invest with purpose. So when I am acquiring this real estate, it will be providing housing for others. Maybe it's a homeless veterans, homeless people, or people are in need in different criteria like sober living facilities, assisted living facilities, detox facilities. It goes under group home, sober living facilities, assisted living facilities, low income housing. So we want to invest with purpose. As long as we make money and move forward, we also want to help others. That's my ultimate goal. And just to be financially free.
Love it, man. I love it. Alrighty. So we are going to go in a short second. How do I y'all bear with me? I'm trying to get used to the I'm trying to get used to the MacBook. So kind of bear with me, y'all. So for those of that y'all are on my Instagram, if y'all want to, y'all can come over to my YouTube. It's youtube.com/jabs underscore Carter 84. We are basically going over private money lending documents that you're going to need if you're going to become a private money lender, or if you are raising money and you need the proper documents and you don't know what documents to use. But yes, we do lend on properties that are, we have private money lenders that lend on properties under $50,000. So to answer that question, yes. If y'all want, again, come over here to my YouTube. That way y'all can get the full view, because we have a presentation and a slideshow that y'all probably want to see. So I just advise everyone. I'm gonna make the comment right now so that y'all know what channel to go to. And again, I'm sick. Well, not sick, but I got a little cold because the weather is changing, and then I came from California and they gave me whatever they had. So no, I'm kidding. I love y'all, California. I just put the YouTube account up in here. Let me see if I can pin this comment. How do you pin a comment? Like, damn. Oh, there it is right there. Boom. There you go. So y'all head over here to YouTube. I should see at least 5 people from Instagram head over there to YouTube, because after 10 minutes, I'm going to shut my Instagram down and we're going to continue the slideshow and the presentation from YouTube, if that's fair with everybody. All right, it's 7:06. I am going to have my favorite partner, Shad, present the private money lending paperwork and how it works. What documents are needed, what are useful whenever you are doing private money lending deals, or if you're lending on a property, or maybe you're lending on a business or something like that. So you guys have to know what documents are important. I use these documents whenever I'm whenever I'm doing deals with my private money lenders, no matter if they're partners or if they are just lenders. Depending on what the situation is, we have to sign the agreements no matter what's going on. I feel it's really important, even if it's a brother, even if it's a cousin, maybe a grandparent or anything. If they say, hey, I trust you, I want to put my money into your business or into your deals, you still want to make sure that they're covered and you're protected as well by putting these agreements together. Because what if one day you make 80 grand on a deal, and your family members, they say, hey, I lended you $50,000, I think I should get a piece of that 80,000. Well, depending on what you guys agreed on will determine how much they get from that $80,000. So it's really, really important that you put these documents together, and you want to make sure that your lenders are protected whenever you're doing these deals. So without further ado, guys, I am going to let Shad take over.
All right, how are you guys doing? So today it will be a very exciting topic to go over, because it's the legal document to protects our private money lender and everyone, because paperworks. But just a disclaimer that we are not financial advisor, we are not any legal advisor. We are just sharing our experience, what the way we structure our business. So if you have any legal question, that's the good place to find the attorney and ask your financial advisor or an attorney. So let's get started. Before I go, as we can see from Jabs, in Jabs Carter 84 in Instagram, you can find me. It's just simple. That is my brand. You guys can see why Shad, and it's Lulda, but that's my just brand, LULDA, and also Jabs Carter. So now I'm going to YouTube. That one of our new member, sub 2 member, just texted me today. His name is Hamza Malik. Thank you, Hamza, for coming to this live podcast. Thank you for showing up, because you texted me earlier. So let's get started. So when you are doing a private money lending, we need 2 paperwork, as Jabs mentioned. The first paperwork we need is, what is a promissory note? So promissory notes means before you get married to someone, right? Sometimes we did, okay, this is a promise ring. Sort of like that. You are promising someone, but legally. So let's read it loud. A promissory note is a legal document that represents a promise to pay a specific sum of money to a designated individual or entity at a specified future date or on demand. It is a financial instrument used to formalize a debt or loan agreement between two parties. Typically, a borrower, the person or entity taking the loan, and a lender, the person or entity providing the loan. So in this case, lender will be our private money lender who are funding the deal for 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, or 50,000 as a gap funder, getter lending, you name it. Now, who is the borrower? The investor, fix and flipper, new developer, the sub-T student who needs money to get into their entry fee. Those are the deals we can help to fund with. And Jabs does all of it. So now let's go to our next slide. So this is the fun part, and this is the most important part. What is deed of trust? Think deed of trust means you just got married within paperwork and you registered your marriage with the state. Other than that, if you don't have do the deed of trust, that means it's just so-called your partner not getting married. So now, when in this relationship, you everything needs to be documented. So let's go over how this deed of trust work. So borrower, we also call it a trustor. This is the person or entity who borrows money to purchase a property. Now let's come to lender, the beneficiary. This is the entity, usually a bank or mortgage company that lends money to the borrower. In this case, it will be a private money lender. Trustee. The trustee is a neutral third party, often a title company or attorney, who holds temporary ownership of the property until the loan is repaid. Means escrow company, title company. So that way we do some of our deal is because we are so much favored from our private money lender. Before we release the fund to an investor, what we do, hey, you need to give us a promissory note and a deed of trust. When they sign the document, then what we do, we put that document to the county clerk office. When the deed of trust is actually recorded, that's the time we release the fund to investor to protect our private money lender. And we show the private money lender that, hey, the deed of trust is already recorded to the county and on this subject property. Now we are going to release the fund. That's the way we protect our private money lender. Now let's see how our private money lenders is getting all this money. Some people has money. So in creative financing, what we talk about, leveraging other people money, right? If you don't have a money, that's not a problem, because as a sub-T student or as a fix and flipper or as an investor, what you have knowledge, you have time, you have willpower to do the work. And the people who are sitting on money, they don't have those things, because we need each other. Now we ask them, where do you get those money from? So now we will share an experience like how we funded a deal. Then I'm gonna go back to it. Where did they get those money? So Jabs, this is the scenario with Graham. If you want to explain how Graham make $10,000, and we were able to charge our private money lender, so-called investor, we just made 2K profit just worth of 30 minutes worth of work.
Got it. Okay, perfect. So, Shad, I appreciate that. Lovely introduction. So, pretty much, I had borrowed. Well, I went to Graham. Well, let's start with the borrower. He came over and said, "Hey, man, I need about 40K for maybe 4 months so I can finish this new development project." I said, "Okay, I got you. I can, I can find a lender for that, or I can talk to my private money lenders, and they'll be interested in funding this." So this borrower, he has a lot of track records. He have a lot of experience. So I trusted him. We went to Graham. Graham said, "Hey guys, I'll give you 40K as long as you can return 50K. If I get back $50,000 in 4 months, we can do this deal. So we literally sent over. First we signed the deed of trust. We got the promissory notes. We got those two documents signed, and those were recorded. Once they were recorded, that's when Shad said, "Go ahead and release the funds," and we got paid up front a flat fee for even just negotiating the terms from both the borrower and the lenders. So we got paid $2,000, and our lender got paid his $10,000 back after the 4 months was completed. So his ROI on that deal was 10K.
So the scenario over here is, because we know how to do the paperwork, because we know how to connect an investor and a private money lender, that's the way, just doing a 30 minutes to 1 hour worth of work, we were able to make $2,000. But the catch to is, we wouldn't even fund that deal or present that deal to our private money lender if the deal wouldn't make sense, because we wanted to protect our private money lender, also to our investor. The way we fund those deals and the help to fund those deals is, there should be money. Investor, we know investor has a decent spread or enough profit to when he sells the property, so at least he can make $30,000 to $50,000. Those are the deal we wanted to fund. Because if the investor is not making money, then we know that private money lender probably wouldn't get back their money with the profit. So it has to be win-win situation, no matter what. If we don't see after doing our underwriting and comping the property that the investor cannot make money, those are the deal we wouldn't fund. We wouldn't help to fund those deals. So if you are doing in this business, real estate seems like fun, you are excited, you are new, but lot goes in there. That's the way you need to partner up with experienced people like me, Jabs, Ben, Don, who has more than 3-4 years of experience and in different sector of real estate. Real estate is not just the same thing, just real estate. We have single family, multifamily, group home, RV park, lot goes in there. Then also called commercial real estate and residential real estate.
Yeah.
So whoever expert in what sector, we need to partner up with them.
Don asked, are we still at the office?
Yeah, so as you can see, thank you, Group Home. Don is here. So we are at his office. He's the founder of everything. So he's our brain. So if you ever get a hold of him, then you are lucky. That's all I have to put it. That's the way I'm here. Jabs is here. So now we are going to, here are some testimonials.
Ooh, the fun part.
The fun part, that what we are talking about is just not like say, oh, Shad is talking about all this thing. Is it actually real? Mm-hmm. You can actually check us out because there are a lot of testimonial. So I like to open one testimonial for you. So when you guys please subscribe. So here is actually Kevin Cho. He actually gave us a testimonial on the private money lending sector. So it will be a longer. So now I'm going to go back to the presentation. So it's lender 1, lender 2, lender 3, and more testimonial in Jabs Carter YouTube channel. That's the way you can verify us. And we definitely getting big on multiple sector, not only private money, subject to seller financing, innovation, also going towards group home, assisted living facilities, sober living. That's our founder, Donovan Richard, is currently working on. And he is working all the way through, day and night, you name it. And Jabs and me over here connecting with you guys to go through this private money sector to understand you and protect you, and how you guys can protect yourself through correct paperwork. Do not send money, guys, directly to anyone without doing paperwork. I have seen a lot of people lose money just because of trust. Even your younger brother, elder brother asks for money, tell them, okay, give me promissory note, give me deed of trust, your investment will be collateral. That's the time you will only release funds. And it has to be recorded with the county.
I think the YouTubers aren't able to see the testimonials. Is it okay if I share the screen?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Instagram, give me 1 second. I want these guys to be able to see what we are doing. 1 second. So let's remove that and okay. We're gonna present. Let's do one. We'll just do this one for now, just to make it easy. And
yeah, still not able to see.
Yeah, I got it. Go here. And we can share the entire screen. And we're gonna go here. And let's see if they're able to see this.
Yep, we can see your screen.
Okay, perfect.
So these are some testimonial. This is the testimonial from Kevin Cho. He's also really big on private money lending. So Jabs actually got some funds from Kevin Cho and was able to return that fund with profit before the actually mature date. So that's the testimonial. So it's just not one. We have a couple more, and we probably didn't even upload 10 more, right? Sitting on, because we are so busy at office helping people and connecting with others that we weren't able to upload all those in YouTube. But if you subscribe or are friend with Jabs in his Facebook account and with me, you can see more testimonials. So there is couple more than YouTube. You can also see in our Facebook page and Instagram. And the reason we are keep saying you guys not to just like increase our subscription in YouTube or follow us in Facebook, we really wanted to bring value for each other. Maybe each one of us has something special that we can connect with. So maybe you have a deal, maybe you have a knowledge, you have a time, you are hungry to do the more work. That's the part we can connect with. So we have the private money connection that we can help you with if the deal makes sense. Then also closing your deal. We have a lot of good closer like Jabs, Ben. They can close literally anything if the seller is up for it. Then Jabs, what else we can bring value on? The way you mentioned, King of Dollars.
So there's a few different things that we can do to bring value. Do you want me to keep the screen up, or did you want to?
Yeah, so you can slide. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we have obviously we have private money lenders that we can connect you guys with to get your deals funded. We can also come in and close your deals. Some people, they don't know how to, or some investors or wholesalers, they don't necessarily know how to lock up a seller or pitch terms. We're really, really good at pitching terms to sellers and making sure that the deal is a really good deal. We also know how to underwrite. We can help you underwrite deals. I'm going to be 100% honest. I think we have like probably some of the best underwriters simply because we underwrite very, very conservatively. So whenever we're buying wholesalers deals, they get upset at us because of our offers are like super, super conservative. I'm not going to call them low because they are conservative. If the rents are going for $2,800, we're going to put it, maybe at 25 or 26, just because we want to make sure that we're super conservative because we're borrowing money from someone else. We can also help you market your properties. If you're looking for someone to dispo your deals, we can help dispo your deals. If you have wrap deals, we can help you dispo your wrap deals. If you need boots on ground out here in Dallas-Fort Worth, we can also be boots on ground. if you guys need somewhere to maybe make some calls, if you're feeling unmotivated, you don't want to make calls that day, there's another opportunity where we can all get on the Zoom together and we can make calls together. I think that needs to be kind of shared with, especially with entrepreneurs. You're not motivated every day to talk to a stranger and get cussed out about, the lowest offers you made. So we got a few different opportunities. Developers, if y'all are out there and y'all need some funds to finish a project or start from the ground up, we're here, guys. If you guys have a multifamily project that you need funded, we can also help you guys fund a multifamily project as long as the deal makes sense. We don't just come in and just throw our investors in any deals. We make sure that the deals make sense. We underwrite it first, and we'll let you guys know, hey, this is a deal. We want to move forward. We can go ahead and talk to our guys and get those deals funded. So if y'all need help, guys, just hit us up. Hit me up here on Instagram. If you're on YouTube and you don't have my Instagram, it's Jabs_Carter84. And on Instagram, if y'all are not on my YouTube, it is Jabs_Carter84 as well.
All right, guys. On that note, then I'm going to bring that where this private money lender having those money. So most of our lender actually, borrowing money from their family members. And family members means elderly. And elderly means the mattress of money. Because they're retired, they have so much money sitting on their bank account, their 401k, their Roth IRA, their life insurance. And in this environment, we call it infinite banking, IUL. So these are the sector they're leveraging by their life insurance, taking money from their. Let me help. Sorry guys. So
while we wait on that, we are going to get my boy Luis up here. He wants to go live with us really quick.
Sure.
Let's see if he's still in here. I'm gonna accept him.
All right. So I'm gonna then get back to my topic. Perfect. That these are the people are sitting on cash with their life insurance. They're leveraging that life insurance. So if you are 20 years old, 35 years old, or 40 years old, it doesn't matter. If you open a life insurance, permanent life insurance, you have a solid death benefit. Hopefully you live longer. I pray for all of you, live healthy. But 15, 20 years later, that benefit is tremendously awesome. And if you guys wanted to know more about life insurance, how the infinite banking works, how the life insurance actually works, then you can hit me up in Facebook, Instagram. It's right here, Lulda, Lulda. Let me know. I can set you up with my other partner to give you a free session for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. If you are interested, you don't have to buy anything, just a free knowledge for you guys, how to, understand this life insurance better. So now let's go. If anyone has questions, let's take some questions.
All right. Anybody have any questions for us? Y'all got any deals?
Any deals that need help with, right?
All right, y'all let us know. I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes, and if there's no questions within the 5 minutes, then we're gonna log off. So I'm gonna give it a few. So now we're just gonna kind of chit chat, kind of let everyone get some questions in that they have. Looks like we got a comment said, "You guys are awesome. We appreciate that."
Thank you. The reason you keep showing up, that's why we are trying to do our best. Just come up with questions. So we'll try to answer any question you guys have in real estate related. And if we don't have an answer, we'll try to find an answer for you. And if you have any deals, wanted to come to real estate, what sector you are working, maybe your RV park is your strong side. We can partner up in RV park, and your weak side is sub 2 seller financing. You can partner up with us. So we do your paperwork and close your deals.
I love it, bro. I love it. I want to talk about a few deals that I've done just recently. So we had, I had 2 big deals that happened One was an $80,000 deal. I think you guys saw it on my Instagram. I posted it. I also made a YouTube video about it. I'm also on Dante's Pina's podcast. I went over that deal. I basically helped out an investor look for a seller finance buyer or a wrap buyer. And we, like I said, we're conservative with our numbers. So this is what helped the investor out. It was the fact that we didn't go out and try to boost our numbers like 20% or 30% above the ARV. What we did was we usually go to the Zillow, the Zillow website, see what the Zestimate says, and we'll just add 10% of what the Zestimate says. That's literally it. We just make things easy, keep it simple, not trying to beat people up over prices. And so the people saw it and they're like, hey, we love this house. We love the property. We love the price. How much are you guys asking down? And we typically ask 10% down. We don't go over 10%. If we get more than 10%, that's a bonus. So what we did was we said, hey, we want 10% down at 7.5% interest rate. They love those numbers. They literally came back and said, hey, we want to give you guys $90,000 down. When they went to go see the house, they came back and said, hey, we'll give you 80,000 instead of 90 if you guys can come down from 3,300 a month to 3,200 a month. And I'm like, so y'all just really negotiated $10,000 less than what y'all originally offering and $100 less than what we were wanting? That's a sold deal. That's done. Easy. So we got that deal done. Second deal was Ben and I had sold a cash flowing property. It was cash flowing about $500 after all expenses were paid. So we know that investors were willing to pay like $70,000 up to $80,000 for the entry fee. And if the investor would have taken out all of the expenses, like paid off the seller, paid off the private money lender, and paid off I think it was just the private money lender and the seller, they would have been making at least $1,000. So we usually see investors wanting to make around 15% on their money. So I think Ben put it out there for about $90,000. We ended up getting $65,000 for this deal. And it was a subject to deal. They basically bought us out of the deal. They know we no longer own it. It was out in Virginia. That's that deal. And then the last deal that I want to go over is a private money lending deal where my partner, he's my partner now. He basically came and he funded. What deal can I go over? Like just to keep everything simple. Actually, let's talk about Shad's deal. Shad just recently did a quick deal, like really, really quick. It was one of those, hey, I need funds right now. And typically we don't fund deals that needs funding like right away, like right here, right now. We don't do that. You got to give us at least 2 days because one, we have to make sure the deal makes sense. Two, if we don't have the funds, we want to make sure that our investors have the funds and we can either pitch in or they can just bring the entire amount. But we got to have at least 2 days. We don't want to fund anything because if you need it today, that means something is going on with this deal and we don't want to be a part of that. Sorry, guys. But so we had an investor call us and he said, hey, guys, I need 10K. I need it by Thursday. And it was Monday. And we said, okay, cool. That's more than enough time for us to determine if this is a deal. And he said, I'm willing to pay y'all. What was the fee?
So it was $7,500 investment, $2,500 return.
So you're getting 10 grand back.
Yes.
Perfect. So he borrowed $7,500 and he was willing to pay back $10,000. That was easy. The minute that he called me, I literally asked, I said, Shot, do you want to fund this deal? I didn't even call anybody else. Shot, do you want to fund this deal? He said, who's the borrower? I told him the name. He said, that's a done deal. I'll wire it over tomorrow. That relationship was built off of trust. Granted, it was built off of trust and also his experience because we know that he has a backup plan or he have a plan to pay us back. Even if his plan A does not work, he have plan B. He can do a cash out refinance. He can replace Shad with maybe someone else by having them fund Shad and Shad getting out of the deal and he still make his 10 grand. So I just kind of want to put those deals out there just so you guys can kind of know how we operate, guys. We're a little bit untraditional, which is good, or unconventional, which is really, really good. It helps you guys out, especially for the ones who don't have good credit. It's okay. I once did not have good credit. So we totally understand, guys. We're investors. Like let's let's be honest. But since I don't see any questions, I see people popping in, guys. We're about to log off. We do appreciate you guys being here. YouTube, if you are not following me on Instagram, my Instagram is Jabs_Carter84. And you can also follow Loda Loda. That is LULDA_LULDA, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're on Instagram, it is Jabs_Carter84. I advise y'all to go there because we both are giving out free game. Subscribe to Shad's YouTube channel as well. It's simply Loda, and that's LULDA. We will see you guys next Wednesday on the next one.
All right. See you guys. Take care.